Hello, my dear students of class 6 English medium. Today, my topic is stratification of Earth's interior. So, let's begin. First thing is you have to remember what is Earth's crust. So, the outermost solid cover of the earth is known as the earth crust, and also the thickness of the crust is about 30 km. It is divided into two parts, upper parts and the lower parts. The upper part of the crust consists of silica and aluminium in greater proportion. So that is why it is called sial. And it consists silica, aluminium in greater proportion. And on the other hand, the lower part of the crust is called sima. The lower part of the crust is called sima because the proportion of silica and magnesium. Okay. Next, come to the mantle. What is mantle? This layer lies just below the crust. Is called mantle. Then the most important portion, core. What is core? The earth's core lies below the mantle. Just below the mantle, the core is actually placed. Is situated. Earth's core lies just below the mantle. Its radius is 6,371 km. It is divided into two parts, the outer core and the inner core. The outer core is probably in a liquid state, but on the other hand, the inner core is a solid state. The core mainly consists of nickel and iron. So this is actually the important portion, core. Then what is hydrosphere? You have to know what is hydrosphere. As we previously know that it is divided into lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. So after millions of years of its origin, the outer layer of the earth cools down. Loads of water vapors condensed in the atmosphere and relentlessly came down as rain. Through thousands of years, rainfall filled up the depression on the earth's surface to form seas and oceans. The natural bodies of water on the earth's surface are together known as hydrosphere. So this is actually called hydrosphere. And what is lithosphere? You have to know. The landmass is mainly made of rocks and soil. It is a part of the lithosphere. Only 1/4 of the earth crystal surface is a landmass. So the landmass is mainly of the rock and soil. It is a part of lithosphere. Okay. You know that earth is also called as the blue planet. So why? The earth appears bright blue from the space as 3/4 of its surface is covered with water. No other planet in the solar system is loaded so heavily with water. That is why Earth is called blue planet. This is important, very very important. Why Earth is called blue planet? Okay, that's all. Along with my audio, I will send some pictures for your clear understanding of this topic. Okay, thank you.